Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Monsillon. I thought I'd come and make a little message for Christmas. I wish you for it's like we're moving into those 12 sacred days of Christmas. Christmas means a lot of different things for different people. In a sense, it is the birth of love, the love of the Christ that comes in and of a salvation. But every child that comes into the world is the birth of love. Every parent will know that, and that's why we celebrate our birthday. For a lot of things that are coming, it's like a lot of things I'm looking into my mind, and it's like spirit says, you will see, you will see. As a lot of things feel like I have one foot in paradise. I just need to get the rest of my body and my life into it, and so we'll definitely have to wait and see. I had this very strange dream in the middle of the night. I should have taken some note. It's like on the soul level, it was integrated, but here I don't. It evaporated from my consciousness. Last night they showed me that there is this very important blockage inside the matrix on the political and financial system that kind of condition the outside appearance. It's not about removing the blockage, it's about controlling it so that we can control the manifestation. It's pretty subtle. I'm not really sure how this will unfold. But when the path is clear, when you see exactly what you need to do before you, you can accelerate. You move forward. You accelerate. In order to accelerate things, you just go forward. But when it's very cloudy, when there is a lot of, you don't see, there is not a lot of clarity in relationship to what is coming, it's better to slow down, to rely on your inner guidance, on your GPS, because in the fog you can't really see all that much. But no one really knows what's going to be happening tomorrow. God only knows. And people making projection 50 years from now, they have no clue in reality. Do not believe. Make your own projection. Choose the reality. Choose the timeline you want to be in. For me, I'm here to work as a cultural advisor, or a spiritual messenger, so to speak, to bring this agenda of peace. Peace is not a luxury item. Peace is not an ending. It is the beginning. So we just need to gather all the parties and make them understand the value of diplomacy rather than forceful agenda. There is no choice. We're going to have to shake the tree, and we're going to have to shake the tree and get into alignment with all kinds of groups that share this vision of freedom and happiness. Groups of both from the spirit world and on the earth plane, but. So it is important to stay kind and compassionate, but there will be no pity and no mercy for all the cruel people. They've been given the opportunity to reform themselves, but if they didn't do it and they continue to walk over other people, they will not pass the test. They will have to be forced out. And we do want to get rid of all the warmongers, those who profits from war. People do not want it. For war was an engine of evolution for a long time, but now the nations are there's so much weaponry that wars are even more destructive than when they used to throw stones at each other. So the people do not want war. They want peace, and so we're just gonna. It's all part of a plan. We're gonna have to stay tuned to what is important at each moment, and then we'll see. For me, I see Paris, and then the United States that will follow very closely, and then the world. The world is there. There is the whole world that is. It's like a conquest. We want to seek to conquer to have this conquest of the world, not by force, brutality, try to impose a scenario, whatever. To have the light of God to conquer the heart of man, and for that we need to. For that is one heart at a time, but he will snowball, and the more so it's very much about this to give the opportunity to people to know that if they turn within, they will find this freedom, they will find this alignment, they will find the peace. So it is there's a lot of work and effort in in education, so to speak, and but it will be seen and felt as the return of God and the one Creator that no matter how we choose to portray, to envision, to sense, to feel, to know the Creator, it doesn't matter. We can all live under one sky and the force of love that unified all the human family. That's like a common sense, but it took a very long time. There is the collective Christos Sophia, that's awakening, the collective Messiah, and there are millions of beings that are awakening to their sovereign self, the Christos self. And that will be the return of the Creator, will be that will come as an introduction to a new golden age, an age of peace and joy and abundance. I was talking about the fact that there is really no need for the technologies are like secondary. A lot of things in this world is based on technology, but we need to take care of our DNA. This is the first priority, to be within ourselves. But yet I do believe that I will be as a side project, I will be inquiring. Well, I've been doing that for 30 years to preliminary work, but to work with crystals to create this energy matrix that will have a double advantage. On one level, it can, once this is done, if there is a prototype, it can solve the energy crisis and the ecological crisis. So it's all good. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of people working on a lot of things, some of them more guided than others, so to speak. So I'm going to finish. I thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to support the channel. I thank you so much for your donations. I'm really eager to, maybe next Christmas I will be in my home and I will be able to make a lot of gifts. I'm really enjoyed that. But this year I just eating a meal is already like good enough for now, every day. So I'm going to finish with this song. It's a lot of great abundance coming, so I don't try not to worry. I try not to, because even materialist, I'm a spiritualist. I don't care so much about money, but we can agree with the materialist, whether a spiritualist or materialist, that we all need it to survive here. The cat that's singing. But I'm going to sing this song to finish. It's a song that invites us to celebrate and to dance. It's called Sway. I'll return to Christmas songs for the next 12 days of sacred days of Christmas till the 6th of January. This one is called Sway. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eye will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violence long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. It's a great song. Invite us. There'll be many celebrations to come. I do feel it. I do sense it. We just and continue to cultivate your plans, what you want, what you see beyond, outside of the limitation and the box of the physical world. The universe will be able to provide, and so at some point, the observer of the day is humility, to stay humble. Life has taught us humility. When we get close to the ascension, our ego has been broken down. It's like, so there is no way to enter into these big egos into heaven. What we need the highest wisdom is the request. Continue to ask to receive. What needs to be understood is the forgiveness, the self-forgiveness and forgiving others. what we need to do is reparation, to bring back into balance and harmony to our life and all that needs to be done. And the outcome will be temperance. It's about being no extreme, to stay balanced, to stay temperated with the dominant part, the light to be dominant within ourselves. It's okay to have a dark part. You explore this dark part when there is no danger. Do not deny your dark part, believing that it will just disappear. It will pop up at the wrong moment. So just control your dark side and allow. So that means allowing your your light to dominate. And it's what Socrates who explained it. When we're temperate, it's because the light dominates. When we're intemperate, it's because the dark dominates. So it's about staying. It's about carrying the water, also the Aquarius and the water carriers to keep things in balance. And so, well, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. A happy holiday season, a good Christmas. I will return, and hopefully very soon with some good news as well. And so I thank you very much, and enjoy your day. Namaste.